Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I'll be making carne asada. If you want to see how I make it, please continue watching this video. So right here, I'm going to be starting off with some beef. I'm going to cut it and slice it into little pieces. So after slicing all the meat, you're going to want to set it aside, and we're going to start off with making the marinade for it. So we're going to start off with 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then 1/2 cup of soy sauce. And 3 cloves of garlic. Then you're going to need 2 limes juiced. So this is optional. I added 1/4 cups of lemon juice. Then 1 teaspoon of black pepper. A handful of cilantro. And a handful of chopped onions. And now I'm about to blend it with my hand blender. So at this point, I literally forgot to add the oil, so I used a little over 1/4 cups of oil. I used canola oil. It's better if you used olive oil, of course. And then a teaspoon of oregano, and then mix it all up, and that's about it. So in this bowl, I'll be adding the sliced meat and the marinade. I marinate it for 7 hours, and you can do less than that, just as long as you marinate for an hour at least. So now, after 7 hours, this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to take my strainer and I'm going to put the meat in it to strain all that excess liquid. So when I cook it, there's not much liquid in my pan. Speaking of pan, here's my pan. Now I'm going to put the meat in it and I'm going to cook it. It's best if you grilled this, but I don't have, well, it's raining outside, so I'm not going to be grilling this outside. Plus, it's little pieces, so this is my only option. So now you're going to want to take the meat out of the pan because it's done cooking. Here it is. Pan's easy to clean up, so don't worry about it. So now making the salsa, I used 4 Roma tomatoes cut into 4s and 2 garlic cloves, and I'm going to use my hand blender to blend it, kind of like, you know, hand blend it. So after using my hand blender, I felt like I needed to have it chopped up a little more, so I put it in the other blender and blend it just a little bit. So pouring my tomatoes in a bowl, my blended tomatoes. Don't worry about the color in the foam, it'll all go away eventually. So I'm adding some pepper. And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of onions diced. And then I'm going to add some chopped up cilantro. Then I'm going to be adding some chopped up jalapenos and a squeeze of lime. And I had trouble squeezing it, so don't mind that. And then I added more cilantro because I felt like it. And a pinch of salt. Then you're just going to want to mix it all up. And after that, just set it aside, and onto a new bowl, I'm going to cut up some avocados and mash them. You're going to need some pepper and some salt and some garlic powder. Then I'm going to add the salsa, mix it all up. And then I'm going to add some more salsa because I felt like I wanted some more in there. And that's how I make my guacamole. So now I'll be cutting the meat into smaller pieces, and it's going to look like this. And now it's time to fry the fries. And you can bake your fries, doesn't matter however you want to cook it. So once the fries are done, I had put them in a glass pan. Then I added some shredded cheese, then some more fries. And then some more cheese. So once you're done adding the cheese, you're going to want to put it in the oven to melt the cheese, and then it's going to come out looking like this. I had some extra nacho cheese, so I'm going to pour that right on top of the fries. So next you're going to add the carne asada and sprinkle all those on top of the cheese. So I put some sour cream in a bottle, and now that's what I'm doing, putting sour cream on top, then garnishing the top with some cilantro. Some more cheese and green onions. And I put jalapenos sliced. Then I added my salsa on top and a spoonful of some guac on there. And some more sour cream. And more cheese. And now it's done. So I wanted to take this moment to thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for subscribing to my channel and showing some love. Comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.